All right, hello, good morning, good evening, everybody, wherever you are. Today, I'm going to play a little bit of Pyro on Dustbowl for you, while at the same time try to tell you some ways how to improve your prose and your writing. Went to a little workshop recently, and I learned some valuable things. Oh, oh, here we go. Hold on. Let's go. All right. And I was just going to tell you a little bit about what I learned. If you Oh, get this. Ah, shoot. I knew he was. Oh, he blew up. All right. So, first of all, read poetry. Read poetry because learning the way that those sort of that syntax is and the way that sounds can help you make your writing sound more musical. You want it to sound satisfying. Um, you want it to move you, like a song or like a dance would. You want your writing to have a bit of a punch. So if you read poetry, sort of understand that kind of language. Oh, I just got sniped. Sort of study that kind of language. That should help. I know one of my favorite poets is John Keats. One of my favorite poems of his is, I forgot what it's called. La Belle Dame Sans Merci. Very good song. Excuse me, not song, poem. Get this sniper right here. Nope. So that's a very beautiful poem. It's probably my favorite poem. Um, it's about a pale, lonely knight at arms, and he kind of drifts off to sleep and retells the story of meeting a witch. Oh my God! Sort of retells the story of meeting a witch um, that he had fallen in love with, and how she had kind of lured him to a place and sort of stole his soul in a sense, right? Now, number two will be to eavesdrop, understand the language of dialogue and people, listen to how they speak, study the way they speak, what they say before and after, what they. This guy, poor Heavy, tried sneaking up on me. Listen to people watch, sort of a insightful activity to do to sort of improve your dialogue and follow how dialogue moves, right? All right, and number three, you want to exercise from your life very uh, short-term pleasures, mainly TikTok, things such as TikTok and Instagram. Social media is bad for you anyway, and I need to get off of it. Um, but what I was told at this place is that TikTok and Instagram sort of detaches you from the wire of the universe. All right, we're all connected to a sort of you know, power line, and that we all kind of tap into to, and that's a sort of universal connection between us all as humans, right? And we all share it. And to become more in tune with that sort of line, you want to exercise yourself from things that sort of disintegrate that connection, right? Instagram, TikTok, these things give you unrealistic views of the world. This guy's, I'm leading that, yeah, I knew it. Right into that guy's trap. Come on. I just got number four. Resist the urge to photograph. I know we are all always taking photos of stuff, we're moving, we want to show everyone, we want to show all of our friends, hey, look at this cool thing I found. Post our things on social media, hey, look at this cool place that I went to that you didn't. Look at this fascinating flower and structure that I've found. And what's best at that, and what would improve your writing for that reason, because if you take a photo of it, you're not really executing your writing skills at how to describe something, right? So you kind of want to heighten your ability to describe things, describe how things make you feel, how things look, what things remind you of. So resist the urge to photograph. Instead, try writing it down, how it looks, its colors, how it makes you feel, what it reminds you of. Next, sell yourself the idea that no one will ever read your writing. If you think too hard about who your audience is and who's going to, read your writing, it can really lead to disaster in writing something not for you and writing something for other people. And the best writing comes from listening to your own heart and focusing on what you want to focus on. Because no one can have your opinion on things except you. And no one will ever be a better you than you. And the greatest thing about being a person is that we're all unique. We all have differing perspectives. We all have differing opinions. Sorry, that scared me. And no writing is worse than writing that was done for somebody else. Be true to yourself, trust your words, trust your feelings, right? Next, read your drafts aloud and alone. Read your draft to yourself, see how it makes you feel, and understand, get it refined and everything. And I would also say get a second opinion on it. Second opinion is very good to see how it makes other people feel. And if you want to invoke the feelings in your readers that you would like to convey. And getting a second opinion could help you refine your writing to suit your desire. Say, I want my writing to make this person feel this way. Well, if you get a second opinion, you'd be closer to that desire. So have it read aloud by somebody else also. And listen to your words. Listen to your writing. Make sure it's musical, you know? Number 8, as a tip to do that, try to translate a lyricless song. So write lyrics for a song that doesn't have lyrics. This could improve your sense of rhythm, your sense of the word and words. Help it feel more satisfying and musical, right? Similar to reading poetry, right? Study it, study the rhythm, study the way they use their words. Look at that, I made perfect timing. Finished my list at the same time we won, baby. Alright. And so yeah, that's all. Just a couple tips for writing that I learned about. and for you guys to hopefully enact in your own writing or in your own life. I still think these things are good life skills to learn anyway. I mean, less social media could, I think, do some good for everybody. So, just for a quick recap, read poetry, eavesdrop, remove social media as best you can, resist the urge to photograph, try to take notes on how things, how your surroundings and how objects, how things in your life make you feel instead of just taking a photo of them. Don't write for anyone but yourself. Don't try to study too hard about who your audience is or will be. You don't want to write for them. You don't want to write for their ideas. You want to write for yourself because that's when the most heartfelt stuff comes out. Read your draft aloud and alone. Read it aloud. Have someone else read it aloud. Study your language. Study how it makes movement, right? Study its musicalness, right? And lastly, try to translate a lyricless song. Enact all these abilities and studies of word into a song and try to form it into that same rhythm and motion that the song has. So, thank you all very much for watching. That will be the end of the video. Yeehaw! Alright. Oh, he got me. Alright, thank you all for watching. Enact these things in your writing and life. Alright, catch y'all later. Peace out.